Hey everyone, Jeff here at easttexasadv. Hey, in today's video, helmet funk, or how to get rid of it. You all know when you ride a lot, you get hot, you sweat, dirt accumulates, helmet starts smelling a little funky. Today's video, I'm going to show you how I deal with the smell. Let's get to it. Because you don't think about it until you put it on. So anyways, what we're going to do is, I'm going to take off the Cena. Okay. You've got, it's kind of hard to show, but I'm going to try and do my best. You've got little plastic tabs, little snaps, you can hear them? Got 3 of them on this helmet. Okay. Then you got a pull tab. It comes out right here. Okay. This you need to pull forward, okay, because it has this little indent that slides into a plastic tab on the back of the helmet. Alright, so now onto the liner. Liner's pretty easy. Snap. Snap. Now what makes this different is this has a plastic piece that goes right here. Okay? Just pull it on out. Be kind of careful. Alright? That's pretty much all there is to it. Okay, so you don't use any harsh chemicals on these. Okay, I'm going to take it in the house. I've got a nice big sink. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to clean it. Can't stress enough, mild detergent on all 3 of these pieces. Not a lot, just a drop or 2, just enough to break down the dirt. Soap holds dirt. It attracts dirt like WD-40 attracts grime. If you don't rinse it all out, you'll end up in worse shape than you started out with. Warm water. Very small amount of soap, okay? A lot of people don't realize that soap attracts dirt. So if you have any soap residue, it's going to get dirtier quicker. So you want to use as little soap as possible to get the job done, okay? And thoroughly rinse it. I'm using an old metal bowl that I had out in the shop. A lot of things don't, you can machine wash these if you'd like, but I hand wash everything because helmets are expensive and the foam breaks down, so you just kind of squeeze the excess out. I'm trying to get as much of the soap out as you can and not make a mess. Again, warm water, not hot. Do not use abrasive cleaners anywhere on your helmet. The shell, the outer shell, and the windscreen, the visor. Okay, see, I'm kind of some of that water out of there. Okay, then we'll move it over behind the camera, set it out. Okay, same thing with this one. Kind of pushing down on it, kneading it. Okay. So this is the most important step. Get as much of that water out as you can. I try not to distort anything too much, even though it's foam. I don't want it to break down. Okay, that's why everything's done by hand. Okay, see the water gets a little bit murky. Dump it. I usually wash my helmet. I usually wash the liners in my helmet maybe twice a year, or when I can't stand to put them on my head. Especially in this Texas heat. I mean, it's hot everywhere. We went for a ride yesterday, and it was brutal. It was 98 degrees without a heat index. I have to get new pads because helmet's almost a year old, so it's starting to break down a little bit. But remember, you have different numbers, so you can get these cheek pads, as I'll call them, you know, bigger or smaller, fitting your needs. So probably don't put too much pressure on them when you do this. You know, just enough to kind of squeeze a little bit of the water out. See, this one just foam. There's not really much to break down. They're pretty clean. So I cleaned these. I cleaned my helmet about a week ago. I'm just doing this again to show everybody what I do. This is the way I do it. You may agree with it, you may not agree with it. If you have any suggestions, kind of smell it to see if there's any soapy smell left in it. That will give you kind of an idea. But don't use any abrasive soaps or anything like that. And like I said, use a very, 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 very little amount. Look how much cleaner that is. Okay? Lay them out somewhere where they can dry. I'm just going to lay them flat and lay them on the back side so they don't get distorted anymore. That should be okay because that's its natural position.